Hey guys, so this is my review of The Day Will Come When You Won't Be. The Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 1. Holy shit. So this is obviously going to contain spoilers, so spoilers. The episode continues on from where we left off last at the finale of Season 6, but not quite. It kind of starts where the first teaser we got. You can see the look on Rick's face is horrified, and he takes him into the trailer, and you see Daryl's blanket thing on the ground. And I think with the teasers, they're trying to trick you into thinking Daryl's the one that's gonna die, but they kind of overdid it. So I knew he wasn't going to die until that part where he punches Negan. Right, and then you think, oh shit, he's going to kill another one, and Daryl is going to die, actually. They tricked you with the first kill, which is Abraham, RIP, suck my nuts, hashtag, and then you think, oh shit, that's it, that's the kill, and they're going to cut off Rick's hand, and that'll be it. But when Daryl punched Negan, by the way, kudos to the actors. When Daryl punched Negan, I was like, fuck. And I thought at first, dude, he's not going to kill Daryl. At least he's not going to let Dwight kill Daryl. But then he said, oh, he doesn't lie, and he did promise them that if anybody does do something stupid, he's going to kill another person. And I just thought, man, because with Abraham's death, I thought, well, they didn't take out. I mean, Abraham was a main character, but he wasn't like Glenn, Maggie, Daryl, or Rick, right? Or even Carl. I guess he's not gonna die. And I don't think they'll kill a kid, but he's not those four. And I thought with Abraham's death, oh man, like yeah, they killed Abraham, but at least it's not Daryl, right? Or even a little bit, at least it's not Glenn, right? I don't think they would have killed a pregnant lady, just because of like it's not HBO at the end of the day. So, but then he just goes and hits Glenn in the face. I mean, in the head, and it makes sense because if you read the comics, I don't read the comics, but I read that part of it. I looked it up, and they've been pretty true to the dialogue and the events of the comics, except for that part when they kill Abraham. So, for me, who doesn't read the comics religiously, I thought, it didn't come across my mind, but I'm sure with some of you guys it did, where, well, are they going to veer off at this point, and they're not going to go with the, a vampire bat joke and all of that. But they did, actually, and, that, I think, that was a little bit of fan service, but, I mean, and it's also Glenn, he's dead. Man, I don't know. And it's probably one of the most gruesome things I've seen. Definitely the most gruesome thing I've seen on cable TV. But when you're talking about premium channels, still, I don't think I've seen brains just on the floor like that. Emotionally, when he was doing the eeny, meeny, miny, mo again, and that just really got to me. As thrilling as a thriller can be, or as heart attack inducing as a TV show can be, because you don't want it to be your favorite characters, right? And admittedly, Daryl is my favorite character. It started with him being, he's very cool, yeah, I get that, but he was also in Boondock Saints, which is one of my, cult classic, and just that from then on, I immediately thought, he's about to be my favorite character. But the thing is, if they killed him, it wouldn't make sense because they teased it too much. And I think they literally would lose views. So, I don't think they will kill Daryl. He'll make it till the end, and he'll probably die in the last episode or something like that. But how is it going to affect Daryl? Because the reason Glenn died, it wasn't a random picking. Abraham died of a random picking that we were all expecting that. But Glenn died because of Daryl. Because he went on and punched Negan. Because even after Abraham died, I was thinking, well, in the teaser or in the beginning of the episode, you see Daryl's tarp thing, his blanket, on the floor. So he's going to do something rash. You kind of expect it out of him. But who are the repercussions going to affect, right? And you would admit, assume, oh, Daryl's gonna die right away, and I thought for a second, oh my gosh, Daryl's gonna die. And it took me a little bit. Negan, he likes to tease people, and after a minute, I was like, man, okay, I'll accept it. Daryl's gonna die, and then bam, Glenn dies, right? And so, I mean, people were saying that this episode was not going to live up to expectations. The Walking Dead has run its course, but I don't think so. I mean, we're not really used to TV series lasting more than 8 seasons, unless it's like a reality show or a cartoon. But I think with The Walking Dead, they've done everything so carefully, and they haven't rushed themselves, and the and the character development we've gone so far that we want to see how it's all going to end. What will be the ending? Is it just going to be shit the whole way until everybody dies? It might end with, okay, Negan and his company dies at the expense of all the survivors, except for a few of them, and that's how it ends, right? So is it going to be a happy ending, like Negan was teasing, right? Happy Sunday dinner or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or is everything going to end in a bloodbath? So that park where Rick and Negan go on their little joyride, I just want to mention a shot where Rick jumps on top of the trailer and grabs his axe, and that shot where the zombie is hanging from the bridge and Rick just sees himself in that zombie. He's even Rick. That's how he feels. It's Rick personified, so to speak. He's hanging on for dear life, but he's also helpless, and he doesn't know what to do. He wants to fight back, but he knows he can't. Like he says at the end, it'll be suicide. Everyone will die. So they've survived this long. Might as well keep surviving. And Negan, he's played his cards right. He killed 2 people. But he doesn't kill too many. Like, he doesn't go on a super bloodbath. I mean, it was a bloodbath. But he doesn't want to kill too many that it will lead to a revolt within his own community even. But he kills just enough to show, and he even says it a few times, just to assert his dominance, assert his power. And because he doesn't want to kill everybody in Rick's group. He really doesn't want to. I mean, he's not afraid to. But he wants more manpower to get supplies for him. So... and get food and all of that stuff, and he wants all of those people alive so they can do that, but at the same time he has to kill some of them, so he's playing the perfect balance there, and man, but he's still ruthless, and get food and all of that stuff, and he wants all of those people alive so they can do that, but at the same time, he has to kill some of them, so he's playing the perfect balance there, and man, but he's still ruthless. Anyways, this is just my first take on it, just quick shot reactions. Let me know what you think about it. So that's my review of the season premiere of The Walking Dead Season 7. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to our next meeting in my next review. Take it easy.